V.I. Lenin. The Bourgeoisie and Reformism. Published, Pravda No. 23, January 29, 1913. Published according to the Pravda text. Source: Lenin Collected Works, Progress Publishers, Moscow, Volume 18, pages 534-535. Translated, Stepan Oprosian transcription / markup, art symbolic public domain, Lenin Internet Archive. You may freely copy, distribute, display and perform this work, as well as make derivative and commercial works. Please credit Marxist's Internet Archive as your source. README. The arguments of REC concerning the urgent issue of strikes deserve the greatest attention on the part of the workers. That liberal paper cited the following official data on the strike movement. Year strikes workers, 1000, 1905 13,995 2,863 1906 6,114 1,108 1907 3,573 740 1908 892 176 1909 340 64 1910 222 47 1911 466 105 1912 1918 683. We would note in passing that the figures for 1912 are plainly understated, since the number of political strikers is given as only 511,000. Actually, their number was about twice as great. We would also recall that as late as May 1912 REC denied the political character of our working class movement, asserting that the whole movement was only economic. But we intend to deal now with another aspect of the matter. How does our liberal bourgeoisie assess this fact? The main requirements of the political consciousness, why only consciousness, of Russian citizens have yet to be met, wrote REC. The working class everywhere is the most mobile and most sensitive section of the urban democrats. The most active section of the people, given constitutional conditions. Given a normal political situation, there would not have been the loss of tens of thousands of working days, because of the Putilov strike and an industry which today is of extreme importance in view of external complications. The point of view of the bourgeoisie is clear. We want an imperialist policy, the conquest of foreign territory. We are handicapped by strikes. We lose surplus value because of the lost working days. We want to exploit the workers as normally as they do it in Europe. Splendid, liberal gentlemen. Your desire is legitimate, and we are willing to support your effort if it is not futile and dead. REC continued, it was not out of sympathy for liberties that Prussian statesmen, it ought to have said Prussian landlords, granted the legalization of the Social Democratic Party. Reforms bear proper fruit when granted in good time. Such is the consummate reformism of our bourgeoisie. It confines itself to wistful sighs. It wants to persuade the Purishkvikis without hurting their feelings, to make peace with them without removing them. It should be clear to any intelligent person that by virtue of its objective meaning, that is, regardless of the good intentions of individual little groups, the slogan of legalization of the Social Democratic Party is an inseparable component of this wretched and impotent bourgeois reformism. We would make only one remark. Bismarck succeeded in his reforms only because he went further than reformism. As we know, he carried out a series of revolutions from above. He robbed one of the world's richest countries of 5,000 million francs, and he was in a position to give universal suffrage and genuine legality to a people intoxicated with a stream of gold and unprecedented military successes. Do you imagine, liberal gentlemen, that something of the kind could happen in Russia? Why, then, did you declare reforms in Russia to be hopeless even in the case of the Archangel Zemstvo, a reform, indeed? Notes.